dun, 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 dun. Hey everybody, welcome to Mondays with Marc. I'm Marc, and this is SmokeySteveAndMarc. Oh yes, it is. Welcome or welcome back, and it's great to see you. Merry Christmas, everybody! Okay. Merry Christmas in July, everybody! How you doing? Did you think I forgot? I couldn't forget. Oh my gosh, it's become like a yearly tradition here on the channel, huh? And you know what? Originally, I was gonna do Christmas on July next Monday, which is actually July 25th. 25th of December, 25th of July, get it. But with everything that's going on right now, I just thought I better do it today because I don't know what's going to happen this week. As you know, we are looking to move, and it's probably going to be this week. And we've seen a few apartments, and we applied for some. So I think it's going to happen this week, and we'll keep you updated. But that's pretty much that's pretty much the only update I have for right now. We are still looking, and we have looked at about 5 of them, and we're waiting to hear back from 2 that we applied for. So that gets you all caught up on what's going on here. So let's get back to Christmas in July. Oh yes. You know me. Any excuse to get festive, right? Even if it is talking about snow and presents and Santa Claus in the middle of summer. Oh, and we have so much to do tonight. We have an awesome project we're going to do, and we're going to go into the kitchen. We have a great recipe. We even have a summer road trip tonight, and I just couldn't help myself. We have a giveaway. It's giveaway time! I mean, no Christmas in July celebration would be complete without presents, right? And we have a gift basket up for grabs. Oh man, do I want this. And here is everything to celebrate summer and Christmas. We have candles, we have ornaments, we even have a selection of flavored Tabasco sauces. Oh, yes, and a beach towel from Quaker, and from Miller Lite they gave us a holiday scarf, hat, and socks. Oh, and just so you can start your shopping a little early, a $20 Target gift card. Oh yeah, it's super easy to enter. All you have to do is comment below our Christmas in July video, and that's it. We'll randomly pick the winner on the 25th of July, which is Monday, and 5 months until Christmas. Haha! Good luck, everybody. Pretty cool, huh? Oh man, that's a gift basket I'd like to win for sure. So definitely get your entries in. Just comment below the video. That's all you have to do, and we'll pick the winner next week, the 25th of July. See how I tied it all together there? Always thinking. Oh my gosh, I think I'm losing my mind, y'all. So, anyway, okay. We are right smack dab in the middle of our SSAM summer road trip. So I got to thinking, how could I tie in a summer road trip with Christmas or Christmas in July? Well, that would be taking a little trip to Christmas Town, USA. Hey guys, this summer we're going on a road trip and we're taking you with us. Think small town USA, hidden America, even popular tourist destinations. And it all starts right now. Continuing our SSAM summer road trip, no summer road trip would be complete without visiting a Christmas in July destination. So, we're heading to Leavenworth, Washington. Leavenworth is known as Christmas Town, USA, and it's not surprising why. The town is designed to resemble a Bavarian village and goes big for Christmas with over 21 miles of Christmas
Christmas lights decorating the town. It's located 117 miles east of Seattle, nestled within the northern Cascade Mountains. Leavenworth is stunning any time of the year, but especially during the winter holidays. The festivities kick off around Thanksgiving with an amazing light show called the Village of Lights, Bavarian food, crafts, and tons of activities and entertainment. And the festivities continue through February.
Now, Leavenworth wasn't always the bustling, tourist-driven town that it is today. It used to be a thriving logging community. That is, until their railway was rerouted. And then the town started to decline.
In order to help revive the town, the leaders of Leavenworth were inspired by the gorgeous mountain backdrop and thought it resembled Bavarian Germany, and they decided to make Leavenworth a Bavarian-inspired destination.
And the rest is history. All of the shop names, the street signs, the architecture, it was all changed over to the German style. And Leavenworth's many festivals were born. Now fast forward to today, and the town is one of the top tourist destinations in the country. And they've kept up with the times too. They have an interactive website. They are super popular on social media. And you can even check out their own theme song over on YouTube. I'll definitely put the link down below, right? Oh, Leavenworth sure does have it all, doesn't it? And they also put up many webcams all over town, so you can visit from the comfort of your own home any time of the year, just like this one.
There are so many activities in Leavenworth, especially in the winter time. Pristine ice conditions for ice climbing, and need we mention the skiing, sledding, snowboarding, snowmobiling, tubing, and night skiing? Oh, and did you know Leavenworth is one of the best birding hotspots in the state? In fact, they have their annual Bird Fest every third week in May. But back to winter time. Grab yourself a warm blanket for your knees and enjoy a romantic sleigh ride across glistening white snow. And one of the most visited spots in town, the reindeer farm, where you can get up close and personal with live reindeer. Leavenworth is definitely worth the trip at wintertime, or any time of the year for that matter.
Oh, we are gonna make some shrimp chowder. Yes, we are. This soup is like perfect for special occasions, special celebrations around the holidays. Actually, you know what? It's a perfect soup any time of the year. In the summertime, it just makes you think of the beach, you know? And in the wintertime, there's nothing more warm than a nice cup of chowder. Oh, yeah, all right. So, let's get started. Here are the ingredients. Right in my pot, I have a 1/4 cup of butter starting to melt. And then we have 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of chopped celery. We have 1 cup of whole kernel corn. And then we have about 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 2 green onions thinly sliced, about a cup of shredded Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese, 1/4 cup of flour. Then we have 2 cups of milk, 3 cups of seafood or chicken broth, and our seasonings, we have a sprig of thyme and about a tablespoon of chopped parsley, salt and pepper, and then we have our
red potatoes. Now I got the mini red potatoes and I cut them in half and boiled them for about 10 minutes so they're all ready to go, okay? And then we have some shrimp. I have here about 12 ounces of small shrimp, which have been cleaned and the tails are removed, okay? So once our butter is all nice and melted here, it's just about melted, we are going to start sauteing our onions and our celery, and we're going to let those cook for, about 5 to 6 minutes. Oh, okay. Very good. And to that, we're going to add our garlic and our green onions, just like that. And we're going to give that a stir, and we're going to let that saute for another minute or two until it's nice and fragrant, okay? Okay, smells good. All right, so at this point, we are going to add a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. There we go there. And we're going to add all of our parsley all at once. Give it a little stir. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And now we add our flour. Just add it all at once, just like that. Give that a stir until you can't see any more dried flour left. And then let it cook for, about 30 seconds or so. That'll just help remove that, floury taste from it, All right. Okay, and now we're going to, I'm going to whisk ready here. And now we're going to add our seafood broth all at once. Dun, dun, dun. And then we're going to whisk it like so until it heats up, until it starts to thicken too, okay? So you just want to keep stirring it just a little bit here. You'll see it'll start to thicken up. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, to this we're going to add our milk. Dun, 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 just like so. Just add that all in there all at once. Okay, and then we're going to add another pinch of salt, dun, 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 another pinch of pepper, dun, 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 and we're going to throw our thyme sprigs right in there, just like that. Give this a little stir. Okay, and now we add our corn, bum, 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 and we add our shrimp. Oh, bam. Okay. All right, so now at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this back up to a boil, and then we're going to reduce the heat to a simmer, okay? Oh, it's looking good, looking good. Okay, so at this point, we're going to add our red potatoes here. And really, you can add as many or as little as you want. I'm going with about 3 cups worth here. And you can tell by stirring. We'll see here. Yeah, I think that's plenty. I think that's going to be great. And then we're going to add our cheese. You can just sprinkle that on top. And we're going to give that a stir. And then bring our soup back up to a simmer. Oh, there we go. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, so now we're just gonna fish out our rosemary sprigs here and take them out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then we're just gonna serve this in a bowl with a nice sprig of rosemary on top. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And you know what? This chowder is very versatile too. So you could add how about some mussels and some scallops to it for an awesome seafood chowder? Or heck, switch out the shrimp for lobster chowder. Or you don't like seafood? I don't know who doesn't. I mean, I can't imagine somebody not liking seafood. But you don't like seafood? Just leave the seafood out completely and add another cup of corn and you'll have a scrumptious corn chowder. And there you have it, our shrimp chowder.
Oh my gosh, halfway through, I'm already pooped, y'all, but I'm having so much fun. Are you? I really hope you are. I hope so. I hope I got you, I don't know, maybe a little bit into the Christmas in July spirit, and you know what? How about that recipe? Oh my gosh, that's great any time of year, okay? I mean, it is fabulous. I'm so glad. I've been wanting to share that for quite some time, actually. And how about that road trip? Leavenworth is definitely on my bucket list of places to see in person, for sure. It looks so beautiful. And those webcams, I put the one on that I showed in the video earlier. I put that one on at night and I fall asleep to it. But anyway, Christmas in July has really grown into quite the spectacle, hasn't it? I mean, look, you don't have to look too far. All you gotta do is open up the newspaper, turn on the TV, or just like drive down the street and you can see all of the Christmas in July events and sales and even parties. And we can't forget, Oh yes, king or queen of Christmas in July, right? Hallmark Channel. Oh, come on, you're watching those Christmas in July Christmas shows. You know you are, right? Okay, I am, I admit it. There's something about, you know what, they're so lighthearted and, I don't know, there's just something nice about them. I don't know, but I don't know, Hallmark really... They should be called like the king of like all holidays, right? And gosh, they certainly know their marketing, don't they? But yeah, Christmas in July has grown into quite the I don't know, I guess we could call it a holiday now. Quite the holiday now, And it was actually founded in 1933 at a summer girls' camp called Keystone Camp, right? And the leader there, they just wanted to do something a little, well, they say a little bizarre, and I guess at the time it was bizarre, and they threw a Christmas in July party, complete with like fake snow and presents, and even Santa Claus came in and they sang Christmas carols, and it stuck. They started making it a yearly tradition. And it slowly started to spread until we see what we have today, It's pretty interesting of a story, don't you think? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, the founder said, I was reading an article that she had talked in, and she said that she had no idea that it would take off at all. She had no idea that she was the first person who ever did it, and she did quote it as being one of the most bizarre things she ever did in her life. Well, I have to say thank you to her, because I love me some Christmas in July. I really do. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so one of the most favorite things about the holidays, for me anyway, are the Christmas carols. All the holiday music. I just love it. And this year, more than ever, we have a huge selection of new Christmas music coming out. Oh, I just love holiday music, don't you? And this year, more than any other year, there are tons of new holiday albums coming out.
Just like Manhattan Steamroller, Christmas, and the much anticipated Backstreet Boys with a very Backstreet Christmas. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And there's one for the kiddos too, called Magic Christmas Night by the Little Apple Kids, and compilations everywhere, including Tubular Bells 50th Anniversary Celebration, and another favorite, Now That's What I Call a Wonderful Christmas.
Pretty cool, huh? But I tell you, I am most excited about... Oh yeah, Black Christmas. Waxworks Records is so thrilled to be releasing the original motion picture soundtrack for Black Christmas. It's a 1974 horror flick that has stood the test of time. It's about a group of sorority sisters who are receiving rather menacing phone calls around the holiday season. Now, it was thought that the masters to the movie were either lost or damaged, and then 40 years later they were found and remastered, and the new album is going to be released just in time for Christmas. Ooh, and I am so excited. Oh, I'm getting excited for Christmas music. Are you? Are you? Oh, come on, you can tell me. You know you are. All right, I'm also excited about Christmas gifts and decor, and we have a project today that is perfect for both of those, for a gift or decor for your own house, and we have to start now if we want them to look the best they can look for Christmas. We're going to make some Rosemary topiaries, and as you can see, they come in all different shapes and sizes. You could make a tree, a wreath, or a classic round ball topiary. Okay, so let's get started. What do we need? Well, obviously, we need some rosemary, right? And now, this is the best time of year to head over to your local nursery because most of their herbs and vegetables and annuals are all on clearance now. Oh, yes. Or, you know what? You can also root rosemary very easily if you already have a rosemary bush. You just clip it off, put it in some water, and in a couple weeks, you'll have all these roots just ready to plant, just like that. Or, you know, even some of your mega supermarkets will sell rosemary that have roots on them, or even in pots too, okay? And then in addition to that, you'll need a pot of some sort. Now, I recommend using a pot that you're going to keep it in all the way until Christmas time, okay? I got these silver ones at the Dollar Tree. I think that makes a really, really nice Christmassy look, but it can also stay up year round, you know? So, and really, those are the only two things you need. Well, besides some soil too, okay? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is take a look at our rosemary, okay? And the concept behind making a rosemary topiary is that we're going to trim it and, you know, pinch it off and kind of train it to the shape that we want it to grow in. But they all start by removing all of the bottom leaves and all of the bottom stems, okay? What we want to do is we want to have a branch or a stem that's going to form a trunk, okay? And so you only want one, and it'll get a little bit thicker as it grows, and you'll see some, you know, offshoots that come up like this. You're going to always want to pinch those off at the bottom so we'll have a nice sturdy trunk, okay? So after you remove all your leaves, we are going to put them in a pot. Let's see, we'll make this one in one of these terracotta potta ones. Terracotta potta? Terracotta pot. Terracotta pot. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. All right, so I have my pot ready, and we're going to fill it up with some soil. Now, I usually use like Jiffy or Miracle Grow organic potting soil, especially for herbs. I just think that they grow better in it and a little stronger, a little more healthier. So that's what I would recommend as far as soil goes. And you're going to fill it all the way to the top and then make a little indent in the center. And then we're just going to place our rosemary right in the center, making sure we get all the roots down in there, just like that. You can see it there, okay? And notice we have, like, you know, what was it, about good 2-3 inches there of a bare branch there, and that'll become our trunk, okay? So next we're going to get a skewer or some type of support that we're going to put down in there too, okay? And let's see, I'm going to shorten it just a little bit, and we're going to put that down in the soil. Just press it gently down in there, like that. And then we're going to take a piece of wire, and we're going to attach our rosemary right to it
pretty loosely because it is going to be growing and it is going to be getting a little bit thicker, okay? But we want it to grow as upright as possible. You may even have to add maybe a few more pieces of wire as it grows. You just want to try to keep it as straight as possible, okay? And yep, there he is. He looks pretty good there. And now give him a good drink of water and he'll be a happy plant. Now, as our rosemary continues to grow, you will see that it'll have some offshoots on the bottom there. You want to keep pinching those off the bottom, and then you'll get some offshoots up here. And those you'll keep on there, and you want this to bush out until it forms, you know, a ball. And then it'll look something like this. And then you can continue to trim it into the shape of a ball, you know, a nice tight topiary. And before long, you'll have your own rosemary topiary, right? And I said they come in all different shapes and sizes, and I have a couple started here, like this one. This one is just perfect to grow into a tree. And this one, you know, we do pretty much the same way through pinching and cutting and trimming. We're just going to have it bush out and grow into a cone shape like a tree. That's going to be really, really cool looking. And then this here, let's see if you can see that there. This is the one that I started. That's going to be my wreath. Yes, and I just made a frame. Actually, I think I have it here. I got one of these at the dollar store. It's a 3D orb frame, and on here there's actually 4 of these metal frames on here that come apart. I took one of them and I used permanent glue and glued them to the top of a skewer here, and then I did our rosemary like we just did, only this time we are going to train it as it grows. We're going to train it like up this way and around our frame using little piece of wire, you know, all the way as it grows and bushes and fills out. It's gonna look so cool, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for these to grow. And of course, I will keep you updated as the months go on, and you'll be able to see how our rosemary topiaries grow, okay? So there you have it, our little Christmas in July project for today, rosemary topiaries. Oh my gosh, you know me. Put together like spookiness and Christmas in one package, and I'm in heaven totally. I can't wait to get that soundtrack for Black Christmas. And how about the Backstreet Boys Christmas album? I can't wait. Oh yeah. Definitely my era there. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that, and I've been known to start singing Christmas music as early as like September for real. And I have to admit, I had some Christmas music on in the background while doing this video. Why not? I mean, who says you can't, right? Oh my gosh, I had such a great time tonight, and it was even more special, you know, like spending it and sharing it with you. I hope you had a nice time tonight too. And I hope you got, I don't know, a little bit into like the spirit of what is Christmas. You know, we certainly don't have to put a Christmas tree up or make a whole ton of fake snow or anything, but a little Christmas spirit in the middle of summer. Hey, what's wrong with that, right? Well, anyway, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Definitely comment below to enter our Christmas in July giveaway, okay? You can definitely check us out over on Facebook and Instagram, and all of our contact information is listed right down below. That's our email address, our post office box. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? And also, that notification bell so you know when we have a new video out, okay? I guess that's about it. I was just about to break into a Christmas song for you, but I think we'll pipe some music in here instead. I'll save your ears, okay? Thanks again, everybody. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you take that Christmas in July spirit with you through the whole week, all right? I'll see you next time, and have a great week. Mwah! Bye, everybody!